Hey y'all, welcome back to Fitting in Homemaking. Today I am super excited, as is my dog Max. If you can hear him whining in the background, he's keeping me company in the bedroom. But today we're going to declutter my closet and my dresser drawers. I am at a really exciting time in my life where our family is complete, and this past month in December, I have fully weaned my son now, and my milk has dried up. So I can get rid of all of the pregnancy breastfeeding stuff that I no longer need and kind of see what in my normal wardrobe will work for me again now that I'm back down to a somewhat similar size that I was before. I'm sure there will be stuff that I don't weed out that ends up like not fitting or not being comfortable anymore because your body's changed. I've either been pregnant or breastfeeding since August of 2020. So even over the course of 4.5 years, people's bodies can change quite a bit, especially when you are my age. I'm 41. I'll be 42 this year, this summer. So yeah, it's time to go through this closet to get rid of some things that I've been storing and holding on to look at my clothes to see what's going to work, what's probably not going to work. And then I'm also going to go through my dresser drawers as well. So I will have before and after pictures of that for you. But this is the first of a decluttering series that I would like to do for this year. So I'm super excited about that. I have a list of spaces that need to be worked on. But anyhow, that's enough chatting. Super excited for this series. Super excited to be started with this and getting rid of some of the stuff from a season of life that is now completed for me. Like I said, very grateful for that season of life, but also very grateful that we are moving past and moving into new times and new things to enjoy. All right, let's get to it. All right, folks, so this is kind of an overview of what's in here. We have some random stuff on the shelf here that I'll need to deal with. A bin that I was keeping clothes in that didn't fit. We've got a boppy on top there. We have a pregnancy pillow, some other pillows, and stuffed animals from my childhood, my nice purse. Let's see. And then we have clothes here and like an overnight backpack travel bag. So those are mostly clothes. And then let's see, in the bottom here, looks like got some pillows, my yoga mat, my cowboy boots, some hiking stuff, a breast pump. This is a faucet that was going to be $800 to install. So we haven't installed that yet. Dehumidifier, some boxes from Christmas, our filing cabinet with all our important papers and stuff on top that needs to be filed, some exercise equipment. This is my pumping bag, some tripod bags and a tripod, more pumping stuff, a toilet. How many of you guys have a toilet in your closet? I don't even know what else to say about that. Have some craft supplies here, some pictures. I think this is mainly like diplomas and stuff. A portfolio from graduate school. And then I have a couple of tubes with papyrus artwork in them over here. All right, so that's kind of a close-up overview. So this is what we're working with. All right, and then over here, try to pan that so that we're not making y'all sick. Over here, I'm not going to deal with the top of the dresser right now. Definitely needs to be dealt with. This top drawer is my underwear drawer, which I actually did yesterday because no one needs to see that. But then these two bottom drawers over here are mine. That side of the dresser is my husband's, so we're not going to mess with that. But this are kind of like sweaters and stuff. And then this bottom one is like pajamas and exercise clothes, and this is probably going to be the most work in the dresser. So that is what we are doing today. Let me go put you back on the tripod so I have some hands free, and ignore this massive mess over here. You guys on there? I don't want you to fall. All right, let's see what we can do. Do you guys need to be tipped down a little bit, maybe? There you go. Please ignore the clutter on my husband's bedside table as well. All right. So like I said, I do have limited time today, so let's go ahead and get started. Pause. I need to take before and after pictures. All right, so I think I'm going to start on the top shelf first. Right here is a boppy, and a boppy cover. So they're very cute. Now, part of my conundrum with some of this is that I do know people who have small children or who are starting a family. So I wonder about keeping this stuff for them and passing it on versus getting rid of it. Because I'm going to try to do a low spend year this year, but I can always, these things aren't that terribly expensive. I can always purchase them again. It just seems like a waste because I do try to be frugal with that. But at the same time, I kind of want it out of my life. All right, so I'll have to make decisions about these things regarding that. And this looks like this needs to be washed anyway. But they can also be donated and someone can use them right away that they need. So I'll think about that. Put those there. And this is a pregnancy body pillow with a cover. This, I'm not going to go through this. I cleaned out. It was mostly underwear and bras that didn't fit while I was pregnant and breastfeeding. And so I switched those out when I did my underwear drawer yesterday. So I'm going to put that to the side. It's mostly in here now, swimsuits and the shams for my bed that I don't really use because no one comes in our bedroom to see it. And I don't mind not having the shams on there. All right. This is my purse. This is a purse that my sister gifted me on my 40th birthday. It comes with a matching wallet. I use the wallet every day. My last purse died because one of my kids puked in it. And my kids are not pukers, so it was very unexpected. So my purse stays in the plastic bag in my closet unless I'm having, hold on. So we live about a mile from a fire station. So I don't know if you could hear the fire truck going by. But this bag lives in the plastic in the closet unless I'm going on an outing without my kids, just to preserve it. And when they're a little bit older, then I'll use it more on a daily basis. But yeah, there was puke in my other purse that I loved on the outside, and it was just not worth saving. So that one's getting a little extra protection since it is a very nice purse. This is a pillow that I love, but we're not really using right now. See, this is the hard part about decluttering. I'm going to put this on a decisions to be made just so I can move on and make the easy decisions quickly. All right. This is my Poochie. This definitely ages me. You can see where our Cocker Spaniel that we had growing up named Dusty chewed the little heart tag off on him. But this was my favorite stuffed animal growing up that I have saved. So I almost got rid of him one time, and then I thought, no, like we need some sentimental things in our life. So this is a keep. And this is just a fun football. I went to the University of Michigan for undergraduate, um, and I really like watching college football. Haven't done it in years now just because of the age of my kids, but I would like to start doing that again. So I would like to keep this again just as a sentimental thing. Decluttering is not going terribly well so far, but we haven't gotten to the bottom, I feel like, which is where most of the junk is. This is a little purse that my sister made me. It has some card slots in here. I don't use this anymore because my wallet doesn't fit into it, and I'm too lazy to take my cards out of my wallet. But I think it would be cool for like a travel pencil case or something for my kids. So this will be gifted to my daughter. I'll see if she likes that. It's pretty cool. It's made out of cork and leather, so it feels really nice. These are just photo albums. And then this is a box with jewelry that I don't really use as much. So I will need to go through here and get rid of the stuff that I am not using. But the jewelry case overall will go back in. I will probably go through that at another time. Right now, I just want to get rid of the big things. All right. These are a couple of books. My kids like these kinds of books. So I keep these on hand. It's a Lift the Flap. I can do it since they're new. They were having a good deal on these, so I just bought the one about dinosaurs and the one about tigers. We are full up on books right now, especially since it's post-Christmas. So these will be saved for gifts for maybe for their birthdays. I might go ahead and put those in that bin. So some of this maybe is going to go into the bin just to consolidate. This is a hat box that just has storage in it. It looks like the top needs to be wiped off. Let me go get some wipes real quick. All right. All right. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so this is other like memorabilia stuff. So I've got, sorry, I've been doing this. So I've got dance shoes in here. These are my point shoes from when I started to learn to dance on point, obviously. Captain Obvious here. This is an old Garmin watch that I don't use anymore. I have a new one, so I'm going to reset this and definitely get rid of this one because I just don't use it anymore. Loose change and the coins, the jackets to wrap them with a random key in here. I'll have to figure out what that key is for. The box for my iPhone 11 that I just got rid of not too long ago. Oh no, what dropped out? And there is a 6 gig micro SD card in here, which is interesting because this phone doesn't have removable storage. And I have recycled the phone, so I think I can get rid of that safely. I'll keep the SD card though, even though it's tiny. Let me put that over here so I don't lose it. All right, and what else is in here? More dance shoes. So these are my heavies. Gosh, guys, this is memory lane. I am too old and decrepit for this anymore, but these are what our dance shoes look like. They've got the big tip on the front and the heel on the back. And these saw me through many competitions and are covered in black duct tape. But yeah, this is what I used to do to stay active. Oh, and my soft shoes are in here too. These are called gillies. This is what the soft shoes look like. This is why my feet will forever hurt for the rest of my life. But let's get those back in here. So this hat box is really just sentimental stuff. And honestly, the shoes are so worn out that they're not worth donating anyway. My dance glory era. All right, so I think I'll just keep those in here. Might take the money out just in case we need change. But keep this in here. But sorry, I put that over there. My to get rid of pile is going to be on the front here, which is probably off camera. You probably can't see that, but that's okay. So we'll just have that be kind of like a memorabilia sort of area. All right. All right, this is like a little face or something that I never use. So I'm going to get rid of that. This is a box for a tea. It's like a ceramic tea mug. It fits in here, but it has this strainer that fits in the top. I don't think I'm ever going to need this box again. So I'm going to get rid of the box. I will reunite this with the mug, which is at my work. So I'm going to put this in my work bag real quick and put the box over here. All right, and there's just one more thing on the top. This is a family heirloom that my mom asked me to take from my aunt's house, from her sister's house. Her sister passed away quite early in life. I think she was only 55. It's been a number of years since then. I don't even think I'd met my husband yet at that point. I think my sister's kids, I remember my sister was still breastfeeding her twins, and they're 11 now. They'll be 12 next year. So at least a decade ago. I've never really known what to do with this. It's broken and it's been repaired. I forget who's in the family it was. But since my mom specifically asked me to keep this, I'm going to keep it until I figure out what to do with it. And maybe I'll write a note on it and see, and maybe I'll ask her about it and like write a note on it. It's hard because it's not special to me at all. So it came from my aunt's house, but this dish here was a candy dish that my aunt used. And I took that as like my memento from her house when we were cleaning out her house since she died unexpectedly. But this isn't special to me at all. It's just old, but it's also broken. So I will keep it, but ask my mom about what to do. I know she'll tell me to keep it because it's so and so, but at least I can get the story behind it if I ask her about it. Okay, so the top is cleared out. So I'm gonna go get a duster so I can dust real quick, even though the dust is gonna fall on my clothes. All right, so I'm just gonna dust real quick. I know my clothes are in here, so they might get a little bit on them, but it's fine. It's a wire rack, so there's minimal dust on it anyway. All right, now let's do the bottom and then I will go through the clothes last. This is a bag full of pump supplies, extra supplies that you get with the pump. Most people are not going to want to reuse that. Here's an extra wire or an extra cord. That is a mini USB. Put that over there. I'm sure we have stuff that uses that. I love research. let me put this in the bag. I'm going to get rid of this, which probably unfortunately means throwing it away, but I'll take a look and see if there's somewhere that takes used pump parts, like the parts that your breast milk was actually in. So that is going to go to the trash and donate pile, which I will sort out. This is a breast pump that does not have a battery in it. This was the breast pump I used with my daughter. That needs to go. This is my pumping bag. So I'm sure someone can get good use out of this. Oh, this is my pumping bra. These are actually kind of cool. I wore nursing bras, but this, it just like hooked onto the nursing bra, and obviously it had the holes where you're, go through. And I'm not sure how much you can say on YouTube or not, so I'm just not going to say that word. But you just kind of take your nursing bra down, strap this on, so you don't have to like fully undress when you are pumping. So that was good, but that will go into the trash pile. Here, let me separate donating trash a little bit. Not that you guys can see that. That honestly is probably trash. I don't even think it works. More pumping supplies. Oh, one of my reusable paper towels is in here. Look at how pristine it looks. All right, so that needs to be laundered. All right, and I'm just checking all the pockets in here. This has lots and lots of pockets. All right. This, when I was pumping, I got this bag so that I wouldn't have to take an additional work bag. It does have like a laptop sleeve container in here, or portion in here. This, see if I can donate it. This is like a little massager to help if you have any clogs, any clogged milk ducts. You can turn it on, it heats up, and it has like a little bit of vibration to it to help break up the clogs. Use that quite a few times, so that can be donated. This is the plug for this pump. All right. Let's look here in this outside one. Breast milk storage bags, those can be donated. So here, more breast milk storage bags that can be donated. This one's completely unopened, so that's good. And this is my other breast pump. This does work on a battery, and here's the other plugs. They both each have a plug, but this one can be battery operated. So those I will figure out how to donate. And I have everything out of this bag. This bag can be donated. These I think I'm just going to put in the trash pile because I don't think anyone will take them. All right, this is just cardboard that needs to be broken down. All right, I'm going to leave this file box in here. I'm turning these files over. I will file these. I'm just going to do that off camera because there's sensitive information on there. This is my tripod case and my tripod, my second tripod. Keep those. My bag of gift bags. A training toilet. I might see if I can find another spot for this. This also needs to be clean. It's full of dust. I'm going to see if I can fit this in our storage closet, but I'm going to put it aside for cleaning first. since it's gathered so much dust in there. My weights, we'll be using those soon again. This faucet, I think I'm going to see if I can, whew, that's very dusty. We're not going to pay to have this installed because it's so much, but it's a faucet that I picked out that has a separate temperature control and separate flow control. So I want to keep them. I don't know if we'll install them in this house or if when we move, maybe we'll install it in the new house. But I'm going to see if I can find a storage place for this in our bathroom since it's bathroom stuff. The reason why that is so expensive is because you actually have to do a different plumbing. You have to do a universal rough-in for the plumbing in the wall. And to access that, since our bathroom is already pre-made, you actually have to go through the wall in the bedroom. So it's like cutting through drywall, replumbing what's in the wall, and doing it. So it's like $800 to do that, which is not the kind of money we have for something that's just a preference. Goodness. All right. So these are work awards that need to be dusted. I'm not going to show you because then you know exactly where I worked. Don't really feel the need to keep these, especially in the frames. I guess I'll make sure that these are on my resume. And then this is a cross stitch that my mom did for me when I was a baby. So Sarah Ann, my birthday, and then how much I weighed. Cute, but don't really know what to do with that. I mean, I guess it will go with the sentimental stuff here. Don't want that to break. All right. And then this is my college diploma, which we don't have an office. If we had an office, I guess I'd hang it up there, but we don't. And like it's gotten dirt inside, so put that with things to keep that aren't hanging on the wall. That's probably just going to go back in the closet. And I do want to keep that cutting board because I use it sometimes. It's an X-Acto knife cutting board. And my portfolio and the papyrus in there, I need to get it framed. So I'm actually going to put those two things that I just got out back in there since I want to keep them. These work ones I'll probably take out of the frame and maybe just keep the certificates at work. That sounds like a good idea. And then we can just get rid of the frames. All right. Take out my boots, and now I'm mostly just cleaning out the bottom so I can sweep it because it's super dusty on the bottom because there's so much stuff under there that I can't get in there to clean. And this is probably not terribly interesting. You can see how much dust is flying. Our humidifier, we live in the South. I feel like we already have a ton of these. So I think I'm going to donate this one. We have a different one that we use. These are not expensive. You can see humidifier because we have so many freaking cords. So that'll go in the donate pile. Extra pillows with covers on them. Maybe I'll switch these out. My pillows are We used to have guest rooms, and my pillows are pretty shot now, so I'll put those over on my pillows. I'll wash the covers and see what I can do. Yoga mat, I definitely use this when I exercise, so that will go back in with the weights. And this is hiking stuff, which we'd very much like to get back into. Got water filter things, a small bag, my headlamp, which we use, poo bags because we have a dog, a hair thing, more poo bags, another hair thing. Let's see, what else is in here? A water bottle that I use while I'm running. Definitely want to keep that. And then this is first aid kit stuff. And let's see. This must be expired. I have a very severe peanut allergy, so this is an EpiPen for that. Expired September 2020. So this will need to go to a sharps disposal. So I'll put that in my trash pile. And this is first aid kit in here. All right, so I'm cool with that stuff living in here. This is all stuff we'll use once my son is a little bit older. And rag to use as a tissue. This is just a piece of trash. Water shoes and my jet boil with a lighter there, and then I have a pack of lighters down here. So that stuff is all good to go. And then these are trekking poles. You can see they're very well used. Take those when I used to go backpacking before I had kids. So I'd like to do that again, and I'd like to take the kids camping. But I think I'm going to put this is like all the camping stuff, camping and hiking stuff. But I think I'm also going to put my weights in here just to get it all contained together. All right. Actually, I'm not going to put that back yet. Let me go get a broom. All right. And I'm feeling a little bit of a time crunch now because my daughter is actually out with her grandma, my husband's mom, and my husband went out to meet them for lunch. So she is out of daycare today for that outing. Her nap time is coming up, and they usually nap. My husband and she usually nap in our bed together during the day. So I need to get that bed cleaned off. Oops, sorry, I think I just hit you guys. All right. Yeah, let me show you the amount of dust in here. It's kind of spread everywhere. Look at that. Yuck. All right, so I'm going to put stuff back in the bottom here. And actually, I'm going to put my yoga mat and the weights to the side here. That way they're a little bit easier to see. Oops, missed that. Another huge chunk of dust there. Dust and dog hair. That's what my life is. All right, I'm going to put our file cabinet back in the middle so that we have easy access to that. I'm going to put the bags next to here. Okay, what else needs to go back? A lot of it is top shelf. think I'm gonna put some of the sentimental stuff. I want my purse out because I do grab it fairly regularly. I'm gonna put this stuff in here just to kind of get it more in one place. Put this in here too. It'll be a little bit better protected rather than just kind of chilling on the top there. It's gonna go to my sister. These things can go on the shelf. Put that over to the side. Put my purse in the middle here. Put this back up over here. And I think I'm gonna put these on top. This needs to be dusted. Maybe with a what? There we go. So the drawer box will probably go on my declutter list. And these I might see if I can like hang up somehow. Put this here. Actually, let's put my boots over here. And there's actually plenty of room on this side now where I can put these in here. I might think of a better solution. I still haven't figured out what to do like with my YouTube stuff, so that will be part of that. That's all throwaway stuff. I'm going to take this out just so I remember to dispose of it properly. And the toilet's going elsewhere. Let me sweep up in front here. All right, now that that stuff's done, have this hanger with some belts on it. This belt I generally wear with a specific dress that I have. This is just a running reflector. It does have lights on it. I found this more comfortable to wear when running. There's a specific race that I did that I was required to have this because we were running in the middle of the night. It was a relay race through the mountains. It was like a 208-mile thing. So you would, do your little chunk of miles. And inevitably one of them was in the middle of the night. So we had to wear reflectors with lights on them so that we wouldn't get hit by cars. But these are belts that I haven't been able to wear for a while. So I'm going to keep and see if I wear them in the next year. And then we'll revisit these in the next year just because they haven't fit in a while. Sorry, I'll edit that out because that was right into the microphone. All right, let's see. This is like my more convenient overnight bag that I just have hanging up in there on a hanger. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, what's in here? This is my mama bag, which I actually like the bag. Oh, this is more, so this is a bottle warmer, but it's one without an automatic shutoff. When I was feeding, I found out I had high lipase in my milk, so I actually had to scald any milk that I wanted to keep for more than a few days. I couldn't just put the milk directly in the freezer after I pumped it. So that was fun. Bottle labels and markers. This can go These are, we did cloth diapers with my daughter to begin with, and then her daycare didn't let us do that. So these are inserts for those diapers that we didn't end up getting around to using. They were extras. So I guess we'll donate those since they haven't been used. We'll see if we can donate those. And these are just cleaning supplies for that. I am going to keep this bag. I'll just put it in our bag closet though. All right, so that's trash. These are old clothes of mine that my daughter wore when she was little. So this needs to be, oh gosh, I shouldn't pull that. This need to be put up with the sentimental clothes. Where's that thread coming from? Okay. Not attached to anything here. So I will put those in the storage with the rest of the sentimental clothes that we want to keep. Same with this. This wasn't mine. This her grandmother that she's with made her. Same with this. This was like a pinafore apron of mine when I was little to go over my clothes. And this was also something her grandma made her, so we need to save it. All right. Things that don't need to be in my closet though. Empty hanger. Scarves. I like this scarf, but I never wear it. It has a pocket in it for your wallet, but then it like makes it too bulky to wear. So that'll go away. I just don't wear as many scarves as I used to. I do like that scarf though, and I do wear it occasionally, so it's gonna be donate. Another thing of scarves. This one's a memento. Don't care for this one, so we'll donate that one. Some of these have just been gifts that, I've never worn. I do wear these though, so let's put those there. Jeans. These are skinny jeans. I'm going to keep them for now just because I don't have a ton of pants right now. I don't particularly care for how they fit. These I stopped wearing. Get rid of those. So I have one other pair of jeans. And this is a pair of my work pants, my other pair of work pants, and then a pair of hiking pants. Skirts that I wear. I got this skirt and it just doesn't fit right. I got this when I was postpartum and it's too big. And I don't care for it anymore. So let's get rid of it. I like this shirt, but I feel like it might be a little young for me. I don't know. I used to wear this when I would go out. I don't really have many options like that, but I also don't really go out that much anymore. But I feel like I'm getting to a point of my life where I can start going out more again at night. So I will keep it. If I haven't worn it in the next year, like the belts, I'll get rid of it. Let's see. I still wear this on occasion. This is the shirt from that relay I was talking about. I wear that, especially when I work outside. Yes. Try to organize this a little bit better too. This is a shirt I can wear for work. So we'll put that with that one. It's another t-shirt I like. Long sleeve shirt I can wear for work. This is like athletic shirt. Another shirt that I like wearing for yard work shirt, is kind of a work shirt, kind of a home shirt. This is a hiking shirt. Here, short sleeve work shirt. This can double as a work shirt too, so I'll put that on that side. Sorry, non-work shirts. Okay. This can be a work shirt. Work shirt. So a lot of these I haven't been wearing just because I haven't fit in them. This is this is a yard work shirt. Size, and then of course, since I was already pregnant, my chest got bigger again, and then I was breastfeeding him, my son, my second child. So yeah, it's a shirt that I just wear to certain things. This is a work shirt, or can be a work shirt. This can be a work shirt, but it's linen, and I like never have time to iron, and I just don't wear it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Same with this one. I need to try bleaching this stain. I'll keep that for wearing around the house if I'm cleaning or something. Sweatshirt. Y'all, I've had this sweatshirt since I was 12. So that makes it almost 30 years old. I'll be 30 years old this year. Sweatshirts. This shirt I like I said, it's my sister still lives close to, well, she didn't go to college where I went, but she went to college in the same state, and they actually live not far from my alma mater. But the sleeves are just too short, and it just doesn't fit well. I want to like it, but it's not comfortable for me. And I know there are a lot of other alumni living in this area, so I will donate that for one of them to wear. And my jean jackets that I like. The sleeves are also too short, but I generally roll them up anyway. I think I've had this one. This is before I even went there. Right. But those are my big, cozy sweatshirts that I like to wear. This is a dress that I really like, that I can fit into again, so we'll keep that for fancy stuff. This was the dress I wore to my rehearsal dinner. Probably need to have this dry cleaned. But that will be for another day. I'll put it back in here. This is a dress that absolutely won't fit me anymore, now that I'm back to my normal size. I got this for a casual summer wedding when I was still breastfeeding my daughter, and I just can no longer fill out the top, so that will get passed on. This is a dress I was talking about wearing that belt with. It's a little shorter than anything that I would normally wear, but maybe I can wear bike shorts under it and still feel comfortable. We'll try that. And then this is a swim cover-up. Don't really use it because if I'm trying to cover up at the beach, I generally wear long sleeves because I get sunburned so easily. So I'm going to go ahead and donate that. All right. Dresses in the back there. All right, so I have work stuff here. Little pants, skirts, kind of like fancier tops that I can wear to work. My t-shirts and hiking shirts, and then work shirt, or work outside, laze around the house shirts. Okay, So that is done. Let me bring you guys up for a closer look, and you can look at the mess that's on my bed a little bit closer. Let's see if I can get you out. Oh, there's the mess on the bed. All right, so that's like the trash dispose of pile. This is just needs to go elsewhere. Also needs to go elsewhere. Oh, I need to put this back in there. So I think I will hang that up again. I'll do that in just a second. Things to make decisions about. I really like this pillow. I think I will keep it and put it in the closet with my, well, actually, there's plenty of room in the closet now, so I will put this back in the closet. Okay, that'll go on top there. I think I'm going to get rid of this, and then if anyone does start a family and they want those things, I will just purchase them again. It's not the most sustainable, but I will donate these. So that goes into this donate pile here. I'm going to switch out my pillows and get rid of my current pillows because they're pretty dead. Pile of hangers to put up and things to take out of frames and just put in my work file at work. So that looks good. This is what it looks like. We've got kind of memorabilia stuff over here. Loose change that needs to be wrapped up. My jewelry box, my purse, and just storage stuff here. This corner didn't change too much. It's just way less crowded. Things that need to be framed, things that I use very occasionally. I just have my tripod cases down there and my boots. Love these boots. I had them rehealed last year before, maybe before I got pregnant. I can't remember now, but I had them rehealed. I've had these for a while. They're wonderfully broken in. My filing cabinet with filing I need to do. The bags, my hiking stuff, and my exercise stuff over here. And then clothes that I will see if I wear this year now that they fit. All right, let me reposition y'all. I have to figure out a good angle for this. Okay, I will be right back. All right, folks, so ignoring the stuff on top here that just needs to be dealt with, we're focusing on the bottom drawer. These are nursing nightgowns that I no longer need, so we will donate these. These are PJ pants that I still wear. Nursing nightgown, nursing nightgown, nursing nightgown. I really enjoyed having these since I was pregnant and breastfeeding for so long, because you could just undo the strap and you didn't have to worry about like getting partially undressed or anything. These are tank tops that I still wear. And so little camis. I guess I didn't realize this was a millennial thing. I thought everyone kind of wore undershirts, especially if you're wearing like a sweater or something. So these are undershirts that I wear. Short or boxers for jammies in the summer. Some t-shirts. So this is mostly like t-shirts and shorts and stuff. So my shorts, since it is, well, today's the last day of December, but it's going to be January. I think my shorts can probably go up. This is like a jammy long sleeve. I am going to keep my workout shorts in here. So these are workout shorts, and these are workout shorts. So keep those in there. Normal shorts, some PJ shorts. And these are long johns. I'm going to put this with my hiking stuff that's in the closet. I'll put it in that bag. Because I only ever wear long johns when I'm backpacking, if I'm sleeping in a tent at night. All right, and these are short sleeve shirts. that I can now either wear for jammies, or this is the plain black one. I don't wear that really. But most of these fit again now. Here are some more tank tops, or some camis, I guess, to wear under things. The camis I hadn't been able to wear because I didn't want to stretch them out, so I can start wearing those again. I think I have some in my hamper that I took out of storage. And these are sleeveless exercise shirts. So that is good. I'm going to take all these out because I think I want my sweaters in the bottom drawer. And this is totally like a maybe semi-psycho thing, but the sweaters are like heavier clothes, so they should be in the bottom drawer, right? I don't know, maybe that is psycho, but let's go through my sweater drawer and then we can sort it out. So normally wear these. I've been able to wear this cardigan again now. Still wear that one. Still wear that one. It's another cardigan that I wear. This is more of a summery one, but I do wear it to nicer things where I'm going to be wearing a coat. I still wear this one. This is kind of like a poncho situation. I don't really wear this, so I'm going to donate that. It's nice, I just don't wear it. Oh, and then this is like a plain, I forgot I had this. We will start wearing that. It'll be nice to have another option for work. This is like a little bolero jacket. I wear this mostly with that kind of sparkly dress, so I think I'm just going to put it on the hanger with the sparkly dress, because I usually just wear this with nicer dresses. And this is a little shawl wrap that a friend got me from Peru that I think I'm going to take this back to work because I use it kind of like as an extra cover up at work. So that one will go to work. All right. Drawers cleaned out. So let's put the sweaters I wear back down here. These are kind of heavier sweaters. These are my cardigans, and I have another cardigan that I wore yesterday. And these are kind of lighter sweaters. I'll put those there, and then there's space for my other cardigan. Fantastic. All right, and t-shirts that I will wear more of now that I'm going to be back to exercising again. And I'm just going to put these are just sleeveless exercise tops. And then we will put our camis and our undershirts here. I'm going to tuck my exercise shorts back here. And then my things that I usually only wear as jammies are like house clothes. I never wear those outside. I wear this doing yard work sometimes, but it's got holes in it and it's more comfy for other things. So that drawer's done. So these are just a few things I said I would go in the closet. Let me. And I have navy heels that I wear with this. I think it's cute. And I also have navy tights. And I have nude tights too that I can wear with that. This I'm going to put with my swimsuits. I tend to be someone who doesn't wear shorts until it gets really, really hot. So that'll be fine in the little mixed use storage here. All right, so I have my donate and my other stuff that needs to go to work. Now I will need to take care of those things, but guys, look at this. I am super happy with how this turned out. Still have a little work that I need to do off camera with filing and, taking things to donate. But super, super happy with the results. I've got all of the clothes that just I'm not going to wear or don't fit out, or that I just don't care for and I've passed over many times out. My purse is front and center now, so I can easily grab it on the times when I am going out without my kids. We got some change accessible, which is nice for like walkers and carts and stuff. And I have a lot more room in here, and I can kind of see the portions of. Oops, sorry. I don't know if you guys heard any of that. My microphone was bent over. But I can see the portions of my wardrobe that, where I'm a little bit lacking in, and I can slowly build that up as necessary. But I definitely have more outside work clothes than like anything else. I should probably go through and get rid of some of that, but I do use it all, and it's nice not to have to do laundry quite so often. So I'm going to leave it for now as is. I hope this gave you guys some motivation to take a look at your own closet, and especially if you're at one of those transitional periods of your life like I am, where I am, you know, have gotten past the pregnancy, breastfeeding stage. Finally, it's been a very long journey. I'm very grateful that I was able to get pregnant fairly easily and to be able to breastfeed with minimal issues. So very grateful for that. Please don't take this as complaining, but also very happy not to be pregnant or breastfeeding and have my body back to myself and be able to know that my clothes are going to fit. So I'm sure there will be still some changing of my body over this next year. I do want to focus on getting back to my pre-pregnancy, pre-breastfeeding routines where I was much more active with regular exercise and having active hobbies. As you saw, like in the hat box, I used to dance a lot. I do want to get back into running again, but I have some other work physically to get up to the point where I can do that easily without, well, not easily, running always sucks the first month, but where I can do that without injuring myself. That's what I mean by easily, without injuring myself. So very happy with the closet and getting some floor space back, even though I know it's still packed. We don't have a ton of storage in our house, so obviously my bedroom closet needs to be storage. And very pleased with the extra room that I have in the dresser. Of course, I do need to do laundry, so some of the clothes that need to go in there are just in the hamper right now. So I'm glad that there is some space to grow in those drawers. And I hope this gives you the motivation. Sorry, I keep telling you guys that I'm like can't function well with visual clutter, and this is just a lot right now for me to be talking next to this and not, fiddling with it. But this is my husband's stuff, so I don't fiddle with his stuff. But yeah, I hope this has given you some motivation to go ahead and maybe take a look at your closet and go through things, even if it's just a seasonal change of, we're fully in winter now, and, you probably don't need too many swimsuits out unless you're going on vacation, so you can always pull those out to pack. Probably don't need too many shorts unless you live in a very warm climate. So yeah, I hope this was motivating for you. I hope you enjoyed the decluttering, and I hope you will look forward to more decluttering or more videos where I declutter other areas of my house. Thanks so much for watching to the end. Bye.